on, y'all? It's Claude. You're checking me out again at Mostly Healthy Food Reviews. What's going on, y'all? What's going on? If you guys have been under a rock for the month of February, let me just put you up on some stuff. I've been mostly in Bridgeport, but in surrounding areas, doing a Black History Month segment or series, showcasing a lot of really great Black-owned establishments that I've had the pleasure of going to eat at, that I've met really incredible people that are making history every time they actually touch down in their respective kitchens. One of the last videos I'm going to do for the series this time around is actually a place called CHo Caribbean. They're located in North Haven, Connecticut. And as usual, I'm going to drop the address in the bottom of the video. Now, about 3-4 weeks ago, maybe, I was actually here and for the first time had their food. I did chicken roti. I did potatoes, veggies, plantains, and honestly some mango drinks. And the food was so good that I said to myself, I need to come back eventually and have some more. People were telling me to basically make sure I take a doggy bag because I'm not gonna want to stop eating this food. I get down there, service was on point, food was incredible. As soon as I walk through the front door, I can actually smell heaven. If heaven has a smell, this is exactly what this restaurant smelled like. It smelled like heaven. I was talking to Gillian, basically the owner of CHo, who recently invited me to come back. And the funniest part is this is how things happen sometimes. She said, Claude, you know what? I got something else for you. You haven't tried yet, and I want to see what you think. So my question is this, Gillian, I'm pulling up right now, North Haven, CHo. What do you got for me? Let's take this one out with a bang. Black History Month, mostly healthy food review. Let's walk inside and see what she got for me. Preparing for me to try today?
So for you today, I'm preparing the salmon sushi, salmon roll. All our sushis are cooked, by the way. So we have the salmon roll, that's one I'm preparing for you. Then the oxtail roll, the Cho Asian fusion wings. Your lunch will be Asian fusion chicken with mac and cheese, steamed cabbage, chicken cruncher sandwich. Also, you're gonna try one of our signature dishes that I made up and put on the menu that has been one of our biggest hits. It's called the Plantain Cho. It's breaded, shrimp, fried, wrapped in sweet plantains, which I'm sure you're gonna enjoy.
Wow. That sounds incredible.
Gillian Webb. I am the owner and head chef here at CHo Caribbean Cuisine. I started cooking from a very young age. In a Caribbean home, you have to learn how to cook. I grew up with a stay-at-home mom who taught me everything I knew. I really didn't get the chance to cook as a young adult because my mom always did it. Lunch was always ready every day on time. So when I grew up and had my own home, I also was able to put my practice into work because my husband came out of the same environment as mine, where he had a stay-at-home mom also. So part of my role was a requirement to cook. My cooking coming into a business came about where I lost my 6-year-old 5 years ago from cystic fibrosis. She was very ill, so I was unable to work throughout her entire life. So cooking was where I would try to help out financially to help my family. So I would do catering for parties. Our restaurant is everything to do with her. If you look around, you see the butterflies. That is her presence in here because she loved butterflies. Our name, Island Cho, means island butterfly. Cho is Japanese for butterflies. That's why you see we have our menu has a kind of Asian twist. Have a more open menu so people are able to try things that are not oxtails or things that they may be shy to. You have a familiar thing that people are able to say, okay, I've heard this before, so I'm willing to try this. So that was our way of kind of having an open menu. I moved to North Haven about 2 or 3 years ago, and I just wanted to add some diversity to my community. And that was one of the things that drove me to open this restaurant in North Haven. Beginning my restaurant, a lot of people said to me, why would you be opening a restaurant in North Haven? The Caribbean community here is nil. And I felt that was the reason why I should open up, to bring something different. Today I've seen that I've made no better choice because the community here, they're not of Caribbean culture, but they have been to the Caribbean. They're not gonna go into the urban cities to get food. So I have brought the food to them. This is what Island Cho brings to the community. We add diversity, but taste into the community. We wanted to bring Caribbean food on another level so people are able to bring in their friends of another culture that be able to understand and appreciate our food and feel comfortable to come and sit with their family and have dinner or lunch.
All right, y'all, there you have it. That is Island Cho Caribbean Cuisine restaurant / everything. I call this restaurant everything because my experience there both times was incredible. I want to give a special shout out to the owner and chef, Mrs. Gillian Webb. Incredible, incredible woman. Her level of resilience speaks volumes. I want to thank you, Gillian, first of all, for sharing with us, and especially me, your story about your little one. It definitely hits home in a lot of ways, like we discussed already in person. And honestly, I love it. It's totally beautiful. And as a dad, I appreciate everything you've shared with me. I want to say the food itself, she came out with how many trays of food? You guys saw it. You guys saw how much love that she puts her heart and soul into everything she cooks. And it's just, it's wild. Soon as you walk into the establishment, all you smell is seasoning, flavors. I gotta go back for a third time pretty soon. I really need to. Gillian also made it very clear that she decided to bring a taste of Caribbean, authentic Caribbean cuisine to a community that is different than what she is. As far as culture goes and stuff, she's actually uniting people through food. How cool is that? She's actually making history every time she comes into her kitchen and she serves the community. She honestly needs to be celebrated for that, because you're not going to get a lot of people that actually do what she does every day. And it's just giving back to so many people. Gillian, honestly, you wear many hats, and I will say to you that I am honored, blessed to actually have been in your presence and tasted your food. Thank you for what you do. If you like what I do, do me a favor, click subscribe. Turn notifications on. That way you get the videos when I drop them. Mondays, Fridays, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard. And during the week as time permits. When I have time, usually Wednesdays or Thursdays. And once again, this is Claude, Mostly Healthy Food Reviews. YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Newsbreak. I'm on all social media platforms. If there's a health bonus to my food, it's an added bonus. And when I say health to my food, I'm not talking just about what I can consume and or drink. I'm talking about warming up my soul, putting a smile on my face. In any case, y'all be cool on the other side of the pillow. Let me take off. I'll talk to you next time.